Today, I'm proving that one Dollar Tree palette is all you need. I'm taking a palette that I found at Dollar Tree and using it to create two totally different eye looks to show you just how versatile affordable makeup can be. Hello, Fab Family. Hello. It's good to see you. It's a fun makeup video. You guys know I love to play in some makeup. So today we are doing just that. I'm showing you how I used this new City Color 90s whatever forever palette that I got at Dollar Tree to create two separate eye looks that will blow you away. My name is Jamie, but you can call me Fabs. I'm a stay-at-home mom, but I love affordable beauty. That's why I try everything I can find at Dollar Tree on my 40 plus skin so you don't have to. And if you're interested in seeing all the things that I try and find, I would love to have you a part of the Fab family. So go ahead and put $1.25 on that subscribe button because you will love it here. And it's also not $1.25, it's totally free. But I would love to have you. So make sure to hit that subscribe button before you leave. But in the meantime and in between time, we're going to talk about some makeup. First thing we're going to talk about is my Dollar Tree lip combo. I tell you guys that every single video, and this one is just alike. I have this Ioni lip pencil in True Brown. This is one of the OG goats at the tree. They come in like 4 different shades. They're all really, really good. They're all super glidey, very pigmented, go on so nice. And this one looks really nice on my ashy hand. I should have put some lotion on. I thought I did, but here we are. I did line my lips using that. And then I went over it with this Beauty Intuition lipstick. I talked so much crap about these lipsticks, y'all, but apparently I like them. So I did go in with this on the inside of my lips because I really wanted a very nude moment. I knew that my eyes had something to say. And yeah, it keeps going down though. And I just wanted to make sure that my lips were silent. Does that make sense? Oh, girl. So I did use this as my Dollar Tree lip combo, and it was perfect. I have to say, it was a little bit perfect. So I take back all of the bad things I said about these lipsticks from Beauty Intuition. Okay, so moving along, singing a song, I will tell you guys that I did get both of these eye looks using this 90s whatever forever palette that I did get from the tree. Came out a month or so ago. It came out with an 80s inspired version as well, but this one, I mean, there's something about the 90s anyways, but this palette, girl, not only is it full of 18 beautiful shades, but it's got a mixture of both shimmers and mattes, and they are lovely, lovely, lovely. So I did use my fair share of this palette, y'all. I will tell you, I did pretty much use the first top 2 rows. The second one or the third row, I wish I had a third eye, but it just is what it is. But I did use the top 2 to create both of these looks. If you're interested in seeing how I used this 90s palette to get these looks and how you don't need to spend a ton of money to get these gorgeous looks, then come on, girl. Let me show you. All right, Fab family, let's get to this eye look. So I don't know if I said this yet, but this is actually my second time filming this video. I got through this whole video once before. Both of the eye looks were tea, girl. They were so good. And I realized I'd never hit record. So we're back for another one, but I will not be deterred. I am not going to give up because this 90s whatever forever palette is deserving of 2 eye looks. Y'all, I cannot believe I paid $1.25 for this. This is such a good steal at the tree. And the 90s girl in me is going to keep the sleeve. I'm keeping everything that says 90s on it. I love, love, love this palette. So let's just get right into this eye look. I can't wait to show you guys what I've come up with. So I'm not going to really focus too much on the brushes. Like I said, I did try to film this once before. I used a lot of these 8-piece travel brush sets. You can see there's just a couple left. I did use quite a few of these. I'm not quite sure why there we go. But I will say that I am going to use some other Dollar Tree brushes and some other Dollar Tree products that I will share with you. So let's go straight into it. For the primer of it all, oh, I'm not excited about this part, y'all. I do have this Ioni eyeshadow primer. It's the only eyeshadow primer at the tree, and we have a hate-hate relationship. She don't like me and I don't like her. But I'm trying to make it work. So this is my second tube of this. The first tube was like pretty much empty. This one is so finicky. If I put down too much, it will lift my base. But if I don't put down enough, I don't feel like it's priming. So I don't know, girl. I'm going to try it though. So here we go. Here we go. We're going to do a daytime on this side and then a nighttime on this side. So I'm going to go ahead and prime. Okay, so there's just a little bit of primer on here. I didn't do a ton because this one, yeah, actually, honestly, I think I'm over it, girl. I think she's gone. We're going to put that in the empties bucket. I'm over her. Let's zoom in so you guys can get a good little look here. I think that's close enough. All right, so let's get going. On this side here, I want to do like a daytime kind of like end of summer kind of sunsetty look. So I want to start with this scrunchy shade. I love the names of these. So I'm just taking that on like a big fluffy brush. This is from Wet n Wild. And I am just going to use that to define the shape of my eye. So make sure I'm putting it in the right spot. There aren't any transition shades in this palette, so we're just gonna go right in, y'all. That's pretty. All right, so here is the scrunchy shade. It's like a bright orange. I just put that in my crease and up towards my brow bone. I like to use a shade to define my eye shape because I do have hooded eyes. So this is the shape that I usually do, just kind of like starting up here and then just kind of coming down into the corners. Next shade I want to use is this Party Line. Oh my gosh, not Party Line. You guys remember the Party Line? Oh, did you guys get in trouble on that Party Line like I did? They would rack up so much money. All right, I'm looking for... Okay, so I'm going to put the Party Line shade right on my eyeball here and just blend it in. I like to use a little flat brush for these kind of applications because it can be a little bit more precise, almost like a cut crease. Well, that's pretty. All right, here we are, here we are. These are the two blended. So next thing I want to do is add a little bit of more dimension with Dial Up. These names are the best. And I'm putting Dial Up right here in the corner. It's a little bit of fallout. Not too bad though. I spoke too soon. There's a lot of fallout. Let me just kind of dust that away. Okay. Oh, that's so pretty. All right. All right, and then to top everything off, to just kind of meld it together, we're gonna go in with the Superfly, which is like a sparkly, orangey, kind of sherbet orange. And that looks like this. And I'm just gonna blend everything together using that shade. All right, all right, all right. So here we are. I did add a little bit of As If, of course. That's this yellow sparkle shade here. I did add some of that to just the inner corner to just kind of highlight. Now, I will say with the yellows, I noticed that both of the yellows do not stick very well. I had to really keep applying and really pressing it in to get them to really stick, especially the glitter. The glitter seemed like it was more of a loose glitter than a pressed glitter, but it did turn out to be this really pretty sunsetty shade. I do feel like if I had a better primer, I'm not gonna lie, if I had a better primer, the shades would just pop a little bit more and just be a little bit more vibrant. But for using all Dollar Tree, I have no complaints, no complaints. I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick line off camera using this Magic inks from Ione. This is from the Cowgirl collection. This is in Molly Black. This is my favorite Dollar Tree liquid eyeliner. So I'm gonna go ahead and just finish off the eye using that and then do a little detailing on the bottom to just kind of, and then I'll be right back. The smoothness of this is just so good. Do you guys see how quickly I did that wing? It was like butter. Butter. Oh my gosh. The fact that this is was only in a collection. I got 2 of these and I covet these. These are so good. These are better than any other liner I've had. I don't understand how they did this so well. Ione, come back with another one of these. Please, please, please. So, all right, all right, all right. Here we are, Fab Family. You can't tell me this doesn't eat down. Girl. I am going to top my lashes with 1 or 2 coats from this Ione mascara from the Cowgirl collection. Both of these products from this collection were hitting. One thing though, Ione hasn't come out with a new collection recently, so I'm hoping she comes out with something soon with some things just as good as these last few things, because yeah, so this is the daytime kind of sunset, nighttime party kind of eye, you know, like summery. Yeah. I think this is really pretty. The fact that this came from a Dollar Tree palette is crazy. One thing I will say for the lighter glitters, I wish they were a little bit more like pressed or had something holding them together a little bit better. When you put your fingertips in them, they come off like just glitter. So you do get quite a bit of fallout. But for the $1.25, girl. So let's move on. I have a bomb nighttime. Oh, I sound old. Okay, I have a sleigh tea. I don't know, girl. I've got a gorgeous nighttime look that I would love to share with you. I'm going to start out with the Da Bomb shade. Maybe I'm not. I don't mind being old. I'm going to start out with this Da Bomb shade, and I'm going to use that shade to define my eye. Now, one thing I will say, these deeper purples have a lot more pigment to them. So I know because I've practiced this several times. Let's go. So you can see I like to keep my shadow kind of high on my eyeball because I do have, like I said, hooded eyes, and I'm 44. So I'm not trying to drag my face down. So I don't pull anything down here. I leave it up here. I always start in that little corner there and then just blend from there. You can always kind of blend a little bit down, but I like to keep it pretty high up because I find that if I don't, it does drag my face down. All right. That's a nice little shape. I will say from experience that the jewel tones or the deeper tones in here blend a lot nicer and just easier than the lighter tones. So there is that, but this is the eye shape. Next thing I'm going to do is go in with Baby Doll. This is this pink here, and I'm going to put that all over the lid. All right, here we are, here we are. Next thing, after these 2 shades have been blended, I want to do a little depth. I want to like deepen it up, make it a little interesting here. We're going to go in with VHS. Girl, these names, they're taking it back. So on VHS, I'm literally going to keep that like just in the corner and the crease. I just want to just deepen things up, just make it look a little bit more interesting. I don't know a better word than that. So let's go, let's go. So I'm just going to keep it here and then just go a little bit. I'm going really, really light because as you can see, this shade, these jewel tones, they don't play. You do not need a lot. All right, Fab Family. So I did add that deep purple to my like just in the crease and just kind of high up here on the bone. It's a little bit tough to blend that one out. I've noticed you can see where I place it, it seems to be sticking, but I don't have any complaints because what we're about to do next is just going to defeat the whole purpose of it all anyway, because we need some bling bling. And of course we're going to go in with the bling. I'm going to use this bling shade. It's a sparkly purple, comes off really iridescent. Can't wait to use this one. So you can see here, this is that orange shade, and it still looks really like the sparkles are sitting on my skin, where this purple sparkle looks like it's actually like cohesive. They're all together and it goes down so much nicer. So I am going to use that on my fingertips. The fact that this comes with a mirror, girl. Can't believe this was $1.25. What a steal, what a steal. So I am going to place that down on my lids and just use that to blend everything together. Wow. I love jewel tones on my skin. I just love a good purple, a good blue. Oh, yes, yes, yes. So here we are. This is what it's looking like, all just blended in. It just looks like one little blended, beautiful piece of artwork, but I want to add a little bit of highlight. So I am going to top it off with some bubblegum. I've got this sparkly pink shade here. This one is bubblegum, and I'm going to put that one on my fingertip as well. And I'm going to use that to just put that like right in the middle of my eyeball. So this one doesn't look like it's sitting on my skin either. It looks like it's nice and cohesive and well put together. Let's see how it applies to my fingertips or to my eyes. Oh yeah, this one is nice. Y'all, I love this eye look. I love this eye look. Oh my gosh, I think I'm becoming an eyeshadow girly. I was never an eyeshadow girly before. Yeah, these lighter shimmers are no joke. There's just so much on here. If I keep patting, it's just going to keep going. So I am not going to keep doing that. I am going to go ahead and finish off this eye, and I will come back and we're going to talk all about this palette, okay? All right, Fab Family, here we are. I told you so. You do not need to spend a ton of money on an expensive palette to get gorgeous eye looks. Find a Dollar Tree palette and make it work. Girl, look at this. We've got nighttime. You can't tell me that's not beautiful. Beautiful. These shades are so pigmented and gorgeous. These jewel tones lay down so much different than these ones. So I will say these like more orangey and yellow tones were a little bit harder to work with, but they still came out really beautiful. I cannot believe that I only paid $1.25 for this palette, y'all. I saw someone else say that they saw this palette at the Dollar Tree and they walked by it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. It just sounds so crazy to me. All right, Fab Family, here we are. I told you we could do some gorgeous eyeshadow looks using only Dollar Tree palettes. You do not need to break the bank to look like $1,000,000. I have my purple side. Which one do you like better? The purple side? I don't know, y'all. I really like the purple side. She is serving. It is so pretty. Or do you like the sunset side? She's also really pretty too. Honestly, I love them both. And I'm proud of myself because I am not an eyeshadow girly, but girl, did I do some justice to this palette. So you guys know I just love to play in some makeup, especially affordable makeup, and to show you guys that Dollar Tree has it. She's that girl. Dollar Tree is that girl. Do not sleep on the tree. You better give her the respect she deserves. On that note, I thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I hope that you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Make sure to be kind and gentle with yourself. My name is Jamie, but you can call me Fabs. I thank you guys so much for being here. Don't forget to get your steps and get some rest. I can't wait to see you in the next video. See you. Love you. Bye.